Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest fellow Cancers. Cancer, these are going to be your true love Valentine's Day 2021 love messages. So before I get started, I'm just going to ask that you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. And if you like the decks that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Now, I will be using adult-themed decks, so if that's not your thing, you can go ahead and skip on over to another video. But for those of you who stay, I urge you guys to leave a comment if you feel called to do so, and also ring that notification bell so you guys get updates whenever I upload new content, which I am doing quite frequently. So, Cancers, my fellow Cancers, let's go ahead and jump into this. We're going to try to pick up on the energy between you and the person that you're romantically linked to, energetically linked to. Whoa! Lots of cards popping out there. All right, Cancers. Messages for Cancers, please, for Valentine's Day 2021. Okay, so you are coming out, ooh, this is as, in this deck, the number 8 is representing the Justice card in reverse. Okay, so Libran energy. Your person is coming out as the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, you guys might be in separation. I don't think you're liking it. All right, the connection, 9 of Cups. You guys are each other's wish fulfillment. The strengths of this relationship. Ooh, yeah. The Knight of Wands. All right. The weaknesses. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. And your true love. Oh, you guys have the Strength card. Beautiful. So we have, I love the fact that we have number 8 and number 11 coming out here. First of all, I absolutely feel like you guys are soulmates here. Okay. With these two cards coming out, there's a lot of strength. There's a lot of beauty here in this relationship. Your overall energy is the 4 of Cups. Wow. So some of you guys are going to be getting an unexpected display of love or an offer of commitment. Somebody here is going to be opening up emotionally this Valentine's Day. 10 of Cups in reverse. So you guys, I definitely feel that this is a strong soul connection where you guys might be in separation. If you guys are Gemini, Cancer, Cuspers, I suggest you check out the Gemini reading. It was like sticky sweet. But it was about soulmate and reunion and, having distance between you guys. And that's very possible for you guys as well. Now, the 4 of Cups is about an unexpected offer, but it can also be that somebody here was emotionally closed down to this connection or shut off for a while. And we'll figure out maybe why later. So Cancer, you guys are being represented by the Strength card in reverse, number 11. So 11, you might be seeing 1111 a lot. But this is the number 8 is normally the number 11. And in this case, the Justice card in reverse. So you might be feeling like your person has been indifferent to you. You might be feeling that there's been some sort of injustice. Something maybe happened that was beyond your control. Again, because I see your person as the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, they also feel like things aren't fair. So it could be that you guys have had an argument, but I also feel like it could be something like work or another situation or another person that got in the way that kind of pulled you guys apart. Now, I'm not picking up on that being a third party energy, but it's like it could be like a family member, or it could be somebody got sick and they got taken away from you, their job, maybe there was, incarceration, maybe they're in the military, whatever it might be. I feel like both of you feel like whatever's happened to you is like, I see you like, shaking your fist at the universe. Like, why? Like, why is this happening? Now, for others of you, you just might not have been on the same page. You guys have been arguing because I do see that 5 of Swords energy coming out of conflict. So maybe there was some sort of argument. You both are coming to this realization that you're really unhappy on your own because you guys are each other's wish fulfillment. Okay, so again, Cancer, you may be in separation from this person. You might be divorced. There might be some sort of legal issue that's keeping you guys apart, whatever it might be. Your situations are going to be different for each and every one of you. Now, your person, their current feelings and attitudes and expectations, they're coming out as the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So they're feeling stuck. I feel like they feel powerless to make any moves. Again, they might have been They might have been the one who was, maybe maybe they were, they've been locked up, or maybe they're stuck in a situation, or they have to finish out a work contract, or they're trying to, close out a relationship, whatever it might be. They're feeling like things aren't moving in their favor. They're not feeling good about what's happening between you guys, because I get this energy of they just want to come rushing towards you, because you guys know, okay, that you guys make each other very, very happy. Okay, I also see that you guys have amazing foreplay. Like, lovemaking is not just this physical thing, it's also very spiritual, and you guys spend as much time as you can, making sure the other one is happy. And I think that's a really beautiful sort of reciprocal energy. Now, your strengths of this relationship, definitely physical. Okay, a lot of passion between you guys. The Knight of Wands is somebody who kind of gets a bad rap for being in and out of your life. But what I'm getting here is this person is coming rushing in, or you guys are actually rushing towards each other as soon as whatever this is cleared up, whether it's a discussion, whether it's, a legal issue, whether it's somebody finishes up their job. It's like you guys, I'm just seeing two magnets coming together, a very passionate sort of homecoming. This came through in the Gemini reading as well. But I also feel like maybe you guys, were in a non-committal energy. It could have been that one of you was like, I don't, I'm not ready for a commitment, maybe got some cold feet here, but I do feel like they're going to come rushing back in. Your weaknesses here, we have the Five of Swords. So there may have been some petty arguments. Some of you guys might have, maybe sort of gone down a little bit of a rabbit hole and realized, why are we fighting? Like, what are we fighting over? This is so silly. We love each other. But I also feel like also the Five of Swords could be, it could be also there's something that may have happened. Now, we're in Mercury retrograde and it's with Aquarius like this. I'm getting this like also like this external energy, you guys, more so than you guys fighting together, but either somebody was jealous, whether it's an ex, whether it's a frenemy, whether it's a family member, okay, or somebody who's maybe competing for your affection or their affection. Okay, because you guys may not have been in a completely committed relationship as well. It could be a new relationship, or maybe somebody said, hey, I'm not quite ready for a relationship, but I feel like those feelings did really develop. So I get this Five of Swords is actually somebody else's energy, or something that came between you guys. Mercury retrograde in Aquarius, it affects the 11th house. So that's friends and groups. So, and also Aquarius is also about, technology. So anything happening online, it may have been that you saw something online, you heard something, you read something, or vice versa, that really spun you guys out, whether it was you or them or both of you, that really sort of pulled you guys apart. But I think that if there's a heart-to-heart conversation to clear this up, you're going to see that, this is a relationship that is not only passionate, but can stand the test of time. This is the card number 11. It's the Leo card, which is normally the number 8. This is strength, and this is the power and the strength and the courage. It's almost like this is a test for you guys, is what I'm getting, to see if you guys could get through whatever this is. For some of you, it's a forced separation because of job, or maybe, travel restrictions, or, something having to do with the legal or judiciary system. For others of you, it's a misunderstanding that needs to be cleared up, and it was brought on by Mercury retrograde, and it's a powerful lesson for both of you. Okay. So, wow. Let's go ahead and see what else comes through. I just see you guys wanting to come rushing towards each other. Your person feels stuck, or like they feel, it's like there's some sort of injustice, something that seems really unfair. Okay, so we get Seven of Pentacles. So you're waiting. Some of you guys are waiting for this person to be free from a connection, from incarceration, coming home, deployment, that sort of thing. Some of you guys are just waiting to see how this plays out. I see that you've been very courageous. You've been very, you've been resisting, like, almost like freaking out about this. All right, so we get the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this is interesting. So this takes us back to the Five of Pentacles. So somebody feeling rejected, feeling left out, maybe feeling like they didn't have enough. And again, I do feel like some of you, this has to do with their work, okay? Like where they had to go and do something, whether it was to pay off a debt, or whether it was, just to you know, just to get on their feet, like, but they're really unhappy about it because it took them away from you, and they're seeing that. Now, I do see as well, there could have been some, you know, there might not have been an equal exchange in this relationship at one point in time, okay? And that may have led to an argument, okay, or a disagreement. But you know what I'm getting, you guys, more than anything, I still kind of get there's like some sort of external shadow energy that is meddling, you know, that's meddling, that maybe somebody said something that made you or them pull back. So look at all of these hands, you know, there's like all of this energy that's sort of like around this connection. And again, I feel like because it is a beautiful connection, that it might trigger other people to be a little bit envious. Yeah, okay. So we get the Nine of Cups in reverse. So there was something here, some sort of needs weren't being met. Somebody may have walked away because of that or pulled back. Okay. And then we get the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, somebody here may have been childish, lacking maturity. Again, it could have been your person, Cancer. It could be that your person, again, like I feel like maybe they weren't quite reciprocating with this giving and receiving. They may have been breadcrumbing, but I feel like that's more of a place of ego. They may have been like a little bit worried about making a commitment, but I feel like whatever has happened between you guys, that's like, it's been a huge wake up call, because they realize that they want to be with you. They're unhappy. They feel stuck being in separation from you. Many of you guys are sort of knew that, like my Cancers, you might be a little bit more spiritually evolved than your person. And you're like, yeah, this is my soulmate, but I know that they've got to kind of go and like play with the wheel for a little bit. Like they've got to evolve emotionally, especially if they've been, you know, especially if they're a younger energy or if they have less experience than you do. Yeah, because it's like on one level, you guys are each other's wish fulfillment, but I'm almost feeling like you had to walk away while you're waiting for something. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be that they're immature or that they were doing anything wrong, but it's like they're getting their finances in order, or they're taking care of this debt, or they're paying their dues, or whatever it is that they're supposed to do. It just feels generally really unfair. But I feel like you guys both do want to come out of conflict. You realize you're lovers, you're not fighters. Okay, overall energy, yeah, the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is an energy of imprisonment. So being stuck, having to do something you don't want to do. Okay, and it could be your person, it could be you, but there's something here that's going to bring you a lot of peace of mind. And I think you guys, once you move through whatever this difficulty is, it's going to be different for all of you. You're going to see that you guys want to be together. You're going to see that you guys, this relationship really can stand the test of time, that you guys have been through a lot here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some naughty love or lust cards and see what's going on. I feel like it could have also been an argument. I know this is going to be a little bit naughty, but there may have been a little bit of an argument here about, you know, like not being reciprocated in the bedroom. Okay, like I'm the one who always takes care of you. Okay, and this person was, you saw them as being quite selfish here with the Emperor there in reverse. You know, like, why am I the one who's always doing the work? So I feel like that's like, I feel like there might be a conversation about that. But I do feel like you're going to get something really unexpected. So we get, when I'm afraid of intimacy, your love makes me vulnerable. I cannot defend myself against it, and that scares me more than anything ever has. The way you touch me soothes my fear of love. Yeah, Cancer, I feel like this is your person. I feel like this is your divine masculine energy. So again, may have been pulling back, or maybe even started breadcrumbing or ghosting you. Not for all of you, right? Because there are different storylines coming through. But this is why, because they felt really vulnerable. And that scared them. But it's like at the same time, they're realizing that they feel stuck without you. Okay, so let's go ahead and see on their side. They were the danger Spirit warned you about, a toxic love affair, addicted to a bad romance that never ends well. It's a beautiful disaster, both dangerously in love, the perfect chaos. Love story. Now both of you are stuck. Yeah, so I feel like this is really unexpected energy. I feel like you guys might feel like you have a physical addiction to this person because your chemistry is off the charts. But both of you guys are feeling stuck. Absolutely. And on their side, definitely, it's like they may have even tried to move on from you, Cancer. They can't. They absolutely cannot. So we get the emotional intimacy you've been waiting so long for has finally come to manifest in the physical form. A long-awaited fantasy will now be played out. Yeah, and I think, you guys, this may have started off as a very physical connection where maybe, you didn't think it would be more than that, or maybe they even said that. But it's like you're manifesting this emotional connection. But I feel like your person has a lot of fears around that. You are and always will be my favorite love story, my once upon a time. Together we make history, divine love and a spiritual journey, two souls that promised an eternity. So there's that soulmate energy, Cancer. Beautiful. Okay, really beautiful. Not without its trials and tribulations, though, right? Yeah, because I do feel like there's some, and for some of you guys, if this is your divine masculine, if they may not be breadcrumbing you, some of you they might be, but if they were taken away, whether that was incarceration, job, whatever it might be, this giving and receiving, it's like they can't show up for you the way they want to. Like they can't, I feel like their hands are tied somehow. Okay. And that's sort of and they feel really bad about it. Okay, so for those of you, and for others of you, it's emotional intimacy that makes them pull back. Okay, but they're feeling stuck, and that's why you're feeling breadcrumbed or ghosted here. But it's like you have this deep knowing. You have this deep knowing here that, you know what, I know they'll be back, okay? So we get engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I feel like some of you guys are absolutely getting getting some sort of beautiful gesture this Valentine's Day. Some of you guys, it might be an engagement. For others of you, it's like, hey, you know what? I can't live without you. I don't want to be without you. And for others of you, finances and career, again, it's this person's job that took them away from you, or maybe even yours. All right, but you're learning that no matter what, you guys, this relationship, two souls that are promised an eternity, is leading to, to stability, and it has the strength. It has the strength to withstand any obstacle. So imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Beautiful. So you guys, I mean, there's definitely some sort of separation here, and it's being confirmed, but the relationship is being healed. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Beautiful. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you found clarity and guidance in these messages. I love you so much. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day.